Hello and Happy New Year! Yes, 365 days has just whizzed by and a new year is upon us. And I hope you had an excellent New Year's Eve last night, and I hope you've woken up and you're feeling absolutely refreshed and invigorated, and I hope you've got a jumpy, zesty zeal for this new year. Anyway, this is going to be your free New Year's Day tarot card reading. That's a bit of a mouthful, but I managed it anyway. So I have bought recently these lovely, gorgeous jumbo tarot cards, but because they are actually quite big, I've decided to only work with the major arcana. So I'm going to do a quick reading, and I'm going to select 2 cards for your delight and delectation, and of course for your consideration. So what will this New Year's Day hold for you, and what is the overriding theme or message? So I'm going to just quickly select 2 cards. 1 and 1 more. I'm going to select that one. So 1 and 2. I haven't done this standing up before, so right. So 1 and 2. We have the Emperor, and we also have the Magician. The Emperor and the Magician. In fact, let me move up a little bit closer to the camera. The Emperor and the Magician. So, right then, so the Emperor. So the Emperor is all about being regal and being calm and being mindful of a situation, and also being judicious in a situation and being fair. So for today, this is about you actually being fair to yourself, and I think actually it's also about being logical, isn't it? So I would actually say that the first thing that comes to mind for today's reading is maybe don't set yourself up with unrealistic New Year's Day resolutions. Now, of course, it's very positive to make resolutions and affirmations, but just make sure, you know, that you keep them within your stride and they're not unrealistic and unobtainable, because that in a way is a type of self-sabotage. And to me, the Emperor is about careful consideration. So I actually feel like, you know, carefully consider your resolutions and any promises that you're going to make to others and yourself today. Just don't go over the top with it, kind of thing. So, and that's a very good theme, isn't it? Anyway, resolutions. So I'll hold it that way. Now, obviously, the Magician. This actually is my favourite major arcana card in the tarot. The reason I absolutely love it is because there's so much power in the imagery. I'll move forward towards the camera a little bit. There's so much power, I think, with the Magician, because really we can actually get into you know, into that kind of that pose, if you like, really quite easily, can't you? You can sort of raise your hands up, raise your arm up in the air, and you can you know, you can utilize your power. You can preside over the things in your life that you want to happen. So today it's about, you know, showing a little bit of magic and giving yourself a bit of a magic touch. And perhaps when it comes to resolutions and all of that kind of good stuff, maybe make a few magical resolutions, a few kind of, you know, where you're not going to tell anyone apart from yourself, and you're going to raise your arm up and you're going to seize that power. So it's about, you know, so I think these cards together are absolutely brilliant. You know, they really do accommodate each other brilliantly, and they actually do kind of enhance each other, don't they? So it's about being regal and not setting yourself up unrealistically for, you know, you don't really want to have a list of, say, 10 resolutions. Keep it short and sweet, but the resolutions that you have, make them magical and utilise their power and believe that you can make these resolutions come to pass and you can be your best self on this New Year's Day. Now anyway, that's it for now, because I don't want this to be too long, because obviously, you know, you've got things to be doing on New Year's Day and all of that, you know, fandango. But I do hope that this has helped you along your way a little bit. So, for the time being, it's bye from me. Positive vibes.